Hey, ladies and gentlemen. So you know I've been on my Middle Eastern clone kick from the rack stores for a minute now, and I have a bunch of them to go through. They're all by the same company of Camara, but one of them is a comparison to another Middle Eastern clone brand of Murata that makes the exact same clone. So I'm going to do kind of a comparison with those two. You probably already know what it is, but I'm going to tell you how my nose feels with each and every one of these fragrances. There's 4 fragrances from the house of Camara and 1 from the house of Murata, and that'll be it, and I'll get out your hair. So, as I always say, you know who this is, James Darnell, the Davinci the Poet. I do poetry and sim reviews. If you like that type of content, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share videos, and last but not least, hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time that I release a video. And without further ado, roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay, so I'm already gonna let the cat out the bag and say that Camara does make some really good clones. They have a couple of clones of Creative Ventus. I think one is called El Dorado, and there's one that I have as well. I forget the name of it. I mean, I'm not gonna go into those because, I mean, who wants to hear about a Creative Ventus clone? I mean, are we getting tired of it? I mean, they're about to release Creed Absolute Ventus. I haven't gotten my nose on that yet, but I've seen people that actually have full bottles. Some people have decants, and they say that they have spent a lot on the decants. Like, they say the decants is just so expensive. So, I mean, you never know. One day I might get my nose on it just to see what it smells like. And I'm pretty sure they're going to start duping it really fast. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. The first one is Contra Feros Royal Edition. And they're all Eau de Parfums. So I'm not going to say Eau de Parfum every single time. This one is a clone of Parfums de Marly Pegasus. Now, as you can see, the atomizers are perfect. I haven't gotten my nose on Parfums de Marly Pegasus, but if it smells anything like this, then I would definitely say that it's a beautiful scent. This is probably going to be my scent of the night tonight because I do want to get my nose on this some more. This is my most recent purchase, and I haven't really had a chance to fully wear it a lot. But at the end of the day, this right here is a little bit fruity. It probably has some citrusy notes in there. It's very floral to my nose with a little bit of woodiness on the dry down from what I'm getting so far. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly how Pegasus smells. I know that one does come in a silver bottle as well. I mean, not a silver bottle like this, but it is silver. So sometimes they kind of give it away of what they're cloning. As you can tell, this is a fully silver bottle with a little gray on the sides. I do like the presentation of these. It has the little charm. Be careful when handling this because one of them the charm flew off and I had to find another piece to kind of clamp it back together off of something else, off another keychain I've had. But this is a beautiful scent. They're all beast mode fragrances. They really push out a lot of juice. They really last a long time on my skin. They project heavily. I would say overall, I get at the least, I'm getting probably anywhere from 8 to probably 10 hours on my skin with these fragrances. So with Contra Feros Royal Edition, I would rate this probably, I would say, an 8. It is a beautiful scent. It's mass appealing. It's great for the warmer weather and when it's a little bit cool. So I would say this would be perfect for the springtime, perfect for the fall. Can I say you can wear this in the summer? Probably so, but I wouldn't really wear this too much in the wintertime. It may be too cold for that. But at the same time, like I said, this is going to be an 8. This is from the house of Camara. It is Contra Feros Royal Edition. And like I said, it's a clone of Parfums de Marly Percocet. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This one right here is also a Parfums de Marly clone. This one is a clone of Parfums de Marly Layton. Another crowd pleasing, another one that everybody, when you think about Parfums de Marly, you think about this scent, you think about that crisp apple note, and you think about the fact that this is perfect for the wintertime. But this one is Contra Exquisite Latin Royal Edition. This right here, I have smelled Layton. I think I smelled it at a Saks Fifth Avenue. Went to the Parfums de Marly section and I said, let me smell Layton because I want to know what all the hype is about. Fell in love with it. I'm a real big fan of a good apple note, a good crisp apple note in fragrances. So I fell in love with it pretty much right off the bat. This right here smells exactly like it. This is another one, like I say, beast mode on my skin. It projects, it leaves a great sillage. It has really good longevity. When you wear it, you will get noticed. It's definitely a compliment getter. I can't say right now that I've gotten compliments on it, but at the same time, it smells exactly like Layton, so I know I will get compliments. Same with this one as well. I mean, I know I will get compliments, but I haven't worn these fragrances enough to say, okay, I'm really getting heavy on the compliments. But like I said, if you like Layton from the house of Parfums de Marly, then you will definitely fall in love with this. Like I said, it opens up with that crisp apple note. That powdery, that fresh powdery nuance of it is just so beautiful. It kind of reminds you a little bit, going along the lines of like F Black by Ferragamo, without exactly smelling like it, but it gives you that same powdery feel. But this is way better quality. This is along the same quality as Parfums de Marly. So I would definitely say that they're going in the right direction with these clones. And like I say, this from the house of Camara. It is Contra Exquisite Latin Royal Edition. And definitely I will rate this one a 9. I think this is better than the other one, Feros Royal Edition. I just like the DNA a whole lot better because I love powdery scents. I love apple. So this is definitely getting a 9. Next is a clone of Davinci Gentleman EDP. That iris note is what stands out for me in Davinci Gentleman. That is another one of my favorite notes. I love iris. So a lot of people compare this to Dior Homme Intense. I see where they're going with that. I have put my nose on both and I see the similarities. But this is from the house of Camara. It is Contra Men Only Intense. This is literally probably one of my favorites out of the clones that they make. I just love Iris. I mean, this is super strong. It's really taking over right now. Like between this one and Exquisite Latin, these are like beast mode. All of them are beast mode, but these two are like super strong. I would really advise you to die down on the sprays with these two because like even right now, just in the air, just that one spray in the air, I'm really getting like a strong dosage of it. This right here, I'm not sure about how well Gentleman EDP performs, but this right here is beast mode. This right here, it can get to the point where some people probably will feel like it's offensive because it may be too strong if you spray too many sprays. It's that powerful. But it smells amazing. I love beast mode scents. Like I said, I would say die down on the sprays. Don't go heavy with the sprays with this one. I tend to overspray sometimes, and I have to realize that I have to die down on this because even if I can't smell it, other people will because it is that strong of a fragrance. But like I said, if you like Davinci Gentleman, the EDP, then you will definitely love Contra Men Only Intense from the House of Camara. Okay, so last but not least is the comparison that I said I was going to do. These are both Stronger With You by Armani, Emporio Armani. These are both clones of that. So I do have two, and you're wondering why do I have two? Of course, for YouTube purposes. Just to see which one will I prefer you go out and buy. They're all $15 clones, so it's not like you're gonna break the bank if you get two or whatnot. But at the same time, I will do a comparison. And with these, I'm actually gonna spray them on my hands because I do want to get a bodily experience with these. Okay, so the first one is from the House of Camara. It is Contra For You, Eau de Parfum. So of course, like I said, a Stronger With You clone. This next one is from the House of Murata. Some people thought it was from the House of Milestone. But this is actually from the House of Murata. That's what I found out. This is Together With You. Like I said, both are cloning the exact same thing. Both are cloning Emporio Armani's Stronger With You. I know that Murata does have a Stronger With You Intensely clone called Together With You Always. I haven't seen that one in my rack stores, but when I do find it, I will get that. And I will do a comparison because I do have a Stronger With You Intensely clone. Unpredictable You by, I forget who makes it, but it's called Unpredictable You. So I will do a comparison when I do get my hands on Together With You Always. Okay, and Murata is just like the rest of the Middle Eastern brands that are sold at the rack store. Beautiful atomizers. So let's spray that on my right hand and then take the Contra For You, spray that on my left hand. And man, these are amazing fragrances. I still don't know how they get away with cloning these fragrances at $15. And a lot of these fragrance brands or these houses are not suing them. The only one I've seen sued these brands is Tom Ford. They sued Maison Alhambra. And I know I say that a lot, but yeah, they sued Maison Alhambra. But how can they not get away with suing the rest of these brands? I don't know. But I will advise when you go to your TJ Maxx, when you go to your Marshalls and you see these Milestone fragrances, you see these Murata, Camara fragrances, buy them because I don't know how long they're going to stay in the stores. So let's take Contra For You, spray that on this hand. And shout out to my boy Justin Copeland. He definitely taught don't to get a real world experience with fragrances, do not just put them directly up to your nose, kind of waft them in the air and get it to, travel up to your nose. So I'm going to do that with both of these. I want to start off with Together With You. It's sweet. I think it might have like a note of like chestnut or something like that in there, but it's a really sweet fragrance. This one, from wearing it, I can't say that it's beast mode, but then I can't say that it's weak either. Like I do when I don't think I can smell it anymore and I move around a little bit, I do still get the fragrance in my nose. So, but I mean, basically it's Stronger With You. I have gotten my nose on Stronger With You before, and basically that's what you get. Like I said, it opens up super sweet. Not overpoweringly sweet. It is blended really well. Blended very nicely. But, like I say, I mean, for $15, you can't beat it. Now, going over to Contra For You, I can say it's not as sweet as the Together With You, but I can say it is projecting stronger. I can say that. So if you want, if you don't want to be overpowering, you want just a mellow scent, I would say, that smells just like Stronger With You, just a little bit sweeter, then I would say go with the Murata Together With You. But if you don't want a scent that is a little bit weaker, you want a stronger scent, because all Camara scents are beast mode. You want a scent that smells like Together With You, not as sweet, but still has that same DNA, and then it packs a punch because it is a beast mode fragrance, then I would say get the Contra For You. So that'll do it. Like I always say, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend's mother, father, sister, brother, cousin that Davinci the Poet does poetry and scent reviews. And I'm out. Salute. Peace. And stay tuned for the next one. God bless.